Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss Degree 4th SEM English Model Paper comprising of Part A and Part B. As you all know, Part A consists of 20 marks questions and Part B 60 marks. On the whole, it is 80 marks paper and it is based upon the new syllabus. Okay, then welcome to my channel. And this is an educational video, and let us move first understand what are the units you have for your the examination for your fourth sem. Unit 4, unit 5 and unit 6, and under part A you have this pronunciation, vocabulary, grammar, additional reading, speaking and writing from unit 4, and then from unit 5 you have plural endings, phrasal verbs, reported speech, and from additional reading, you have is it okay to kick a robo dog? And speaking, you have directions, and writing, you have Prezi writing. Then unit 6, you have again pronunciation for past tense endings and vocabulary, technical vocabulary for everyday conversations, and grammar, you have active and passive voice. Then additional reading, you have why we love holiday rituals and traditions, and speaking and writing also have. Usually they don't give questions from speaking units, but last year they have given from speaking units. So I advise you. So this is your question paper, students. Your total marks are 80 and the time schedule is 3 hours. So follow the time. And before we move into this solving of this question paper, I would like to tell you that all the videos of your fourth semester I have made, and then the playlist link is given in the description box. Please follow it if you have any doubt in any lesson. So answer any 5 after the following questions. You have to answer 5. Sometimes it is 5 and sometimes it is 4, students. When it is 5, you have 4 sub bits, and then when you are supposed to answer 5, they have supposed to answer any 4, 5 bits are given. So that is the only difference you have to bear in the mind. Choose the right answer. Mount Everest is the dash mountain in the world. So whenever the is given, it is automatically superlative degree, and the answer is highest mountain. Suman is dash than anyone in the group. So than, whenever than is there, it's a comparative degree, and the answer is quicker than. See, I can always dash on my friends when I'm in trouble. So this is from the idioms from the same fourth unit. Idioms are there, you have to learn. So it is bank on. That means rely on my friends when I'm in trouble. Tarun is feeling blue or green because he lost his job. So whenever you're sad, they say blue. They're feeling blue. Okay, then move on to the next question. Fill in the blanks by choosing appropriate word. The boy felt dash, let down or let up when nobody supported him, and the answer is let down. The children dash get through or get on very well with each other. So when you adjust with everyone or adapt with everyone, it is get on. Nishi is dash a bad time in office. Going about or going through? The answer is going through. That means facing. These are phrasal verbs actually. He has dash with a wonderful idea for the picnic. Come into or come up with? And the answer is come up with. So these are the phrasal verbs you all have to prepare. So this question, develop a few ideas of about 8 lines on any one of the topics given as part of jam session. You remember jam? Jam means just a minute. So you'll be given 1 minute time to speak. Actually, this is a speaking activity. Usually there won't be any question from the speaking activity, but last time they have asked on the speaking activity too. So these are the two topics you have to write on any one: internet addiction or artificial intelligence. There are a few more topics given in the jam session, students. You can prepare them and keep it ready. Fourth, you are the state football team's coach. Write a memo to the players informing them of the venue and dates of forthcoming training camp. Ask the players to collect their gear and tickets from you and report to the team manager at the camp venue by the afternoon of the day before the training program begins. This is memo writing again from unit 1. It's a short piece of writing, students. You have to include all these details, and the format is given in your textbook. You can follow that. Do as directed. This is from the reported speech. Hassan said, I am returning to Nagpur next Sunday. Change into reported speech. And the answer is, Hassan said that he was returning to Nagpur next Saturday. I am returning turns into he was returning. Sunita said to me, your letter will not reach me as I am leaving the city today. Change into reported speech. You have to be very careful with the pronouns. Sunita said to me, your letter will becomes my letter. Will not reach becomes would not reach. Me becomes her. Would not reach her. As I am leaving the city becomes as she was leaving the city. Today becomes that day. So these are the things you have to remember when you are changing into reported speech. A strong desire to do or achieve something. These are the words you have to choose, students. They are given on page number 154. So you can go through the exercise. So a strong desire to do or achieve something is uncanny. The word is uncanny. To oversee or manage an activity, the word is superintendent. Next question, do as directed. The chairman praised Sarla for her good work. Use was. This is from the voice, active voice and passive voice, students, and the answer is Sarla was praised for her good work. Was. Praised is active voice, was praised is passive voice. Next, people say that she is an excellent pilot. Use said. This is also active and this is reported speech. So people said that she was an excellent pilot. So she is becomes she was because said is past tense. Then the doctor will ask her a few questions. Begin the sentence with she. This is again the voice change. So the answer is she was asked a few questions by the doctor. Then last one, I know Amina. Use known. This is also active and passive voice, and the answer is Amina was known by me. So these are the questions, students. Next question, choose the right word. Natural or man-made object orbiting a larger object in space. The answer is satellite. These are the technical vocabulary, students. A long-term weather condition of a region or a patch or a region. The answer is climate. An application to view web pages, network or browser? The answer is browser. Linked group of computers is network, not virulent. So let's move on to the next question. And the last question, write a description of the given image in about 100 words. This is from the last unit, 6th unit, information transfer. So any picture will be given or any pie chart or any bar diagram or any graph will be given and you have to interpret it in the words, that is in the language. So this description, the picture shows about something about industrial pollution. So I have solved for you. This is the way you are going to write for 4 marks. Industrial pollution has many harmful effects on our environment and health, and the answer goes on. Okay, students, so this is about part A, that is for 20 marks, grammar section. So you have to prepare all the subunits, students. There is no certainty that only these questions come and that question will not come. So you have to prepare for jam section, that is just a minute. Speaking units also they have asked last time, and this is information transfer from the last unit. Let's move on to the part B, that is your essay type questions. So part B, you have to answer 4 questions. That is internal choice. As there all the 4 questions you have to answer following the internal choice. So the first one is from the poem Ozymandias, Unit 4. Who is Ozymandias in the poem? What do we know of the character of Ozymandias? What is Shelley's attitude towards Ozymandias and why? This I made a detailed video, students. You can refer to that video. The link is given in the description box. Okay. Ozymandias is a very powerful king and he thinks he is the greatest king on the planet or on the earth. Nobody can beat him, but ultimately he sees the destruction and he comes to Shelley's attitude. Shelley is trying to tell that nothing is permanent in this world. Then B, or you can write from the prose, just the thought of money can bring out the worst in people. Comment on this statement in the light of Chekhov's story, The Lottery Ticket. This is also very interesting story, students. Lottery ticket, how the wife and husband have the differences of opinion about how to spend the money which they imagine that they were going to win in the lottery ticket, and ultimately the consequences of their thought processes are very beautifully explained by Chekhov's story. 10th A. Write a detailed character sketch of the Duke of Ferrara. This is the My Last Duchess poem, and how the Duke is completely patriarchal, and he thinks that women have to be snubbed, and they have to be totally under the control of men. That is the main opinion, students, in this poem. Very beautiful. You can all attempt this question. Then or B. Why don't all houses open like that? Why does the author convey through this? What does the author convey through this remark? This is from the child's sense of wonder, student. The dollhouse is a gift to the Burnell's children, and the other child who belongs to a lower section of the society wants to know what all things are there in that dollhouse, and she wants to enter into that house. So this talks about the discrimination between rich and the poor. Next, 11th question A. Emily Dickinson's poem is about the importance of hope in human life. Elaborate on this statement with reference to the poem. It's a very beautiful poem. How much ever depressed a person is, again, he'll bounce back just because of this hope. It's like a bird which perches on the tree. It perches in the heart of a person. How much ever hopeless they feel, but ultimately again they are going to bounce back with the hope. Or the prose lesson, write a character sketch of the narrator of this passage, packing with evidence from the text to justify your answer. So what is the character of the narrator? This is a very comical and humorous depiction of packing, which is very, very true in everybody's life. Whenever we plan to travel anywhere, the packing becomes the most tiresome and the most laborious job, which is beautifully depicted by the author. And the last question, this is from the critical reading, students. I hope you all will prepare the critical reading. Don't neglect the critical reading or additional reading passages. How do children benefit from holiday traditions and rituals? This is from the last unit, your additional reading passage, very beautifully depicted about the traditions and how they have a very positive impact on the children. Or list 3 precautions that consumers should follow or keep in mind when reading reviews about products and services. So we all read the reviews. So what are the 3 important things we have to bear in the mind? This also I made a very detailed video, students. You can all refer to that and write your answers. So that is about your mock test, students. All the very best for your examination. Hope you have understood the pattern of the examination paper. And if you have any doubts, do not hesitate to put them in the comment section. Okay. Thanks for watching. And if this tutorial had made sense, please like, share, and do not forget to subscribe. That means a lot for me. Okay. Bye bye for now. And let's meet up in the next video. Bye. Take care. Once again, all the very best, students. Take care.